What's up YouTube, this your boy King for Daniel aka Big D, and today we're looking at the Swagtron Swagger 5 electric scooter, and the problem I'm having with it is that it don't want to charge. Every time I plug it in it shows a green light. Like, I'll show you guys. And yes, my Swagtron has a lot of pretty cool accessories on it. Phone mount, I got a cup holder which is holding an air horn, so I can blow the air horn so cars can hear me, and obviously a seat. But anyway, as you can see right there, the top one is the silver one charging, but the bottom one, which it shows green light, okay, now if I go to plug this in, as you see right here, as you see it's plugged in, it still shows green light. Like, there is no sign of it charging, which I heard these are pretty common for that. They have trouble. I haven't even had this scooter long and it's already doing that, so I won't be surprised if this one starts doing it. But I found a solution, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm gonna take the seat off and all that, that way I can put it on this table, and we're gonna take the cover off on the bottom to get into the battery. But yeah, pretty much I've heard these are pretty common for not charging, and I've had an issue where it kept shutting off on me. Turns out I didn't know it wasn't charging it all the way. It was only charging it halfway, and then it would say it was done. So I knew something was up when I wasn't getting the miles I was usually getting. So that's how I knew something was up with it. So as you can see, it's a little muddy from, you know, a little bit of dirt and stuff that you normally get when you're out riding. But we got to take all these off, which is the cover, which will reveal the battery. So it looks like all the screws are Phillips screwdriver. So that's pretty much all you'll need to get into this. And it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 13. There's 13 of them. For sure I'm gonna have to give this thing a nice clean wipe down. It's definitely one of those scooters that you have to like keep maintaining it, because if not, like, you know, things are just gonna keep getting worse. So it's just one of those scooters you have to keep checking on things like tire pressure, your brakes, because eventually the brakes get where they're not working, so you have to like keep adjusting them every once in a while. And it's just one of those, it's just one of these scooters. That's pretty much with anything you gotta maintenance, but it's just one of those scooters you have to maintenance. But yeah, I've had this scooter for about 2 weeks now, and I can't believe I'm already taking it apart. Crazy. Might have been more than 2 weeks, probably about 3 weeks, but I know I haven't had it long. Alright, so the cover is off, and as you can see right here is all of the wiring, which goes right into the battery, which the battery is saying 6 amp, 37 volt, charge limit 42.5 volts. So yeah, that's the length of the battery. And then you got up here, I don't know if you can read that, that's the controller. Alright, so what we're looking at is the charging port, and the wire, which is right there. What's happening, it keeps coming out every so and so. You got to make sure that is plugged in all the way. That's why it doesn't charge, because so that's wire right here that is not plugged into anything. But like I said, the charging port, just make sure this right here is plugged in all the way up in it, and pretty much that's it. That's how you fix it, because if that comes out just a little bit, it's not getting enough connection to charge the battery. So just make sure that's pushed up in there, and it's just like that, an easy fix. Eventually I'm going to do some mods to this scooter to make it go like faster and longer battery life, but for now I like where it's at. maybe later in the future I'll do some mods with it. Bigger battery. So as you can see, the charger's right there. Plug it in. And boom, it's charging. Red light. So always just make sure, if you're having trouble with your scooter charging, just always make sure that is plugged in. Obviously I'm not going to touch it now while it's charging, but now it's charging. So easy fix. So there's one more also fix you can fix this. Sometimes when you ride, this cap thing comes off. Just take like a cotton swab and just like get in there a little bit and just get all that dirt out there. Sometimes that can help with it not charging either, not getting connection, because it's not touching because of all that dust and dirt and stuff like that. So that can also help too. Just mainly, like I said, the first mainly issue is making sure that's just in all the way, and usually that'll fix it. As you see, I messed with it and now it's green. Pull up on it like that. Like, make sure you take electrical tape and just tape around there. That way it doesn't come out this time. And you should be good to go. And there you go, electrical tape. One more solution I found out. The battery in here was moving around. So it wasn't tightened all the way in here. So I just stuck something underneath here. Got these. And now it's charging as well. So alright, top speed downhill. 25. I probably got 30 out of that. Woo! I know I had to get 30, so my speedometer only goes up to 21.7. So, like, I got 30 out of that. Like, it was a really steep hill. What I love about this scooter, it has a cruise control on it. That way, I don't have to, like, hold the throttle all the way. It'll just drive itself.